So I made a video this morning about sake, and wifey dragged me down here to have some tonkatsu. Tonkatsu is fillets of pork, battered, fried, chopped up with rice. It's really good. So we're going to check out our menu, and then we're going to eat some roast katsu. So they got, usually on the menu is two different types. One is a fillet, they call it hide or hede, and the other is roast. This is more the back, a little more fatty, a little more leaner here. And I mean, either one, you know, they're pretty good prices, and it's in this nice slice of pork. What a lot of folks look for today is the KUROBUTA, which is a black skinned pig, and those are the ones get fed the mash from the sake left over, and tend to be a little more juicier, but of course premium, so it's a little more expensive. And you know, whenever you order roast, some katsu, you really gotta have a beer. So let's order a beer. It's time for arigatou gozaimasu. Okini. Wow. Yay. So here's the beer, and with the beer they give me a little bit of some eggplant. Of course, we've got our little pickles going on here, and a nice draft Suntory beer. Yum. I mean, when you have a katsu, you've got to have, we're gonna fix this, you've got to have a beer. So here we go. Yum. Have 2 or 3 different sauces. This one just has one, and when you check it out, it's nice and thick. It's usually a sweet sauce, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. I'm going to pour out a little bit here. You see what way it hit? So it's nice and thick and creamy. See how thick that is? So what do you think, guys? Now, usually at a place like this, your cabbage is, you can get more for free. Your rice, and then of course your miso soup. That will all come. You can have more of that for free. So we're going to break into this katsu and see what we got here. All right, so here we go. Again, this is roast katsu, which tends to be just a little more fattier. See if we can get that. Should be crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Effortless. Nice and juicy, flavor explosions. Awesome. $12. A lot of you, when you go inside a restaurant or Japanese restaurants overseas, you usually see the regular white or brown miso. This is aka miso. This is red. There are a variety of different misos that you'll get in Japan, so don't think it's not the real deal. So to top it off, basically 2 types of tonkatsu. One is the hile, which is your tenderloin. The other is the roast, which is your juicier, fattier slice of pork fillet. You can see this tonkatsu would be just the tonkatsu with the rice. Katsudon is usually the rice with the tonkatsu on top. but finished off in the skillet with a little bit of stock and egg mixed together. It gives it a nice sweet flavor. They take that katsu, they put it into curry rice, if you've had Japanese curry rice, and katsu sandwich. You'll see it in the you jump it on the train between Tokyo and Kyoto, in the little bento places. You'll see katsu sandwich. They may be cold, and I'm telling you, they're fantastic. You've seen a lot of movement for the chicken katsu, and now recently beef katsu. But regular tonkatsu is your pork. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, let's just take a look out in front of the restaurant while we're here. And this will give you an idea that when you're in Japan, this is what you're looking for. So you've got shrimp. A lot of places serve the oysters. And you can see it's all between 12, 13, 1400 yen. You get to set with the beer. There you go, that's 16. Some shrimp. And wow, this one accepts credit card. A lot of places in Japan do not. It's a cash society, but you go to a bigger franchise, so they usually do. So there you go. Now you've learned a little bit about tonkatsu.